Say hello to everybody at home. Hi guys. Okay, so a level 2 ladder barrel. Level 2, level 3. I mean, level 2, we're going to stay pretty safe today. Toes apart, heels together, inner thighs tight, quads on. Pulling your kneecaps up to your hips, smear your hips open. We want nice and awake hips, no asleep hips. Open them. Glutes are bolted together, coming up the body. Pull navel to spine, spine to navel. Back X is on, scapula down to opposite hip pocket, scapula down to opposite hip pocket. So your back X is on. Rib to hip and rib to hip. Front X is on. Squeeze the spine as tight as you can. Hands come up. Drop shoulders down for 4. Release, 3. Release, 2. Release, and 1. We are going to actually start with chest expansion on Cadillac. I want to just really reinforce that back X. So we're going to be on our knees facing towards the alleyway. It's chilly with the window open.
Great.
I know it's going to feel really good for you guys. Hands are wide on the bar. You're going to keep the body upright. Inhale to prepare, chins up. Bring the bar down, hold it down. Shoulders back, hold for a count of 5. Good, 4. Breathing, 3, 2, 1. And control the up, feeling the scapula evenly down your back. Inhale here, exhale, draw down. Hold back for 5, 4, breathing, 3, chin up, 2, look up and over that fence, 1, and control up. If you find it's too hard and you can't keep good form, just come forward a little bit. Inhale here, exhale, bring it down. Shin goes up and over like a fence. Your eye gaze goes up and over a fence. Good, hold for 3 more. 2 more, we're gonna add on. 1. Look to the right for 3, 2, 1, back to center. And to the right for 3, 2, 1, and back to center. Hold for 5, 4, breathing, 3, 2, 1, and control the hands up. Inhale here, exhale, draw down. Good, chin up, look up and over the fence, hold for 5, shoulders back even more, 4, good, 3, 2, 1, look to the left for 3, 2, 1, and back to center, and to the right for 3, 2, 1, and back to center, hold for 5, breathing, 4, 3, good, 2, 1, and total control on the way up. Perfect. Coming over on this side, check your feet and make sure they're sticky, or your shoes. If not, actually, let me just get you guys, let's just play it safe and get.
When you say up and over a fence, I'm always thinking you're talking about that fence. Are you just talking about
It'd be like if you were trying to spy on your neighbor and you're looking up and over that fence.
I'm always looking over that fence.
Well,
I'm keeping my eye gaze over that.
up and over, in that up and over, get your body to really lengthen up.
Okay.
So it's an imaginary fence.
Imaginary.
I think I have to put this on.
Yes. Okay, so this is the measurements that I like, but everybody's a little different. Yours is easy, but when we're here and our feet are at a diagonal, I like this right on the greater trochanter, so this would have to come out a little ways. So do a measurement. Here's your greater trochanter bone, lean, and think like for me, it'd have to move out another 1.5 inches. I think you might have a little more length.
This needs to go out some.
Okay. Did you do a measurement of how much?
No.
Let's try.
Oh gosh, that is easy.
Let's try that.
Oh my goodness. Wouldn't you say, Cindy, Vitaways?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sore there.
Is it sore? IT band.
This needs to go out more. This is
No,
right
that's
on
perfect.
the palm. So how much?
That's right. I want it right on the bone.
How much do I have to go out?
About 2 inches. Is it wobbling on you?
What should I do?
I'll come check it. Allergies?
Oh gosh, just terrible. It just started like a
Day before yesterday I had them. No, it was yesterday.
This gets sore, so.
Okay.
Cushions.
Cushions are good.
Which way are we facing?
We are, let me check this one real
Yeah,
quick.
it's, I can deal with it.
Yeah, that's okay. As long as it's locked in. There we go. Okay. So we're actually going to be on this side now that we have our measurement. And we'll take the black cushions. If they're over here, just toss them on the Cadillac. What you want is that your sacrum is against the Cadillac here, and that your feet are just out from the hips. And we're looking for parallel legs. Parallel, so quads parallel to the floor.
Oh,
so
wow.
stick your tailbone back behind you. Back behind you. Steam like a bee.
Oh my gosh, that hurts.
Yes.
Are you sure this is not going to torture?
It's going to torture a little bit, and then come back up. Okay, you're going to move your heels forward 2.5 inches. And then I want you to just go out a little bit wider. And then go again, and then have you go down and count to a count of 8.
Where's the thing? Way back yonder. Am I too far out, or is this the right?
Go low, go low, go low, go low. Yeah, you can slide back, or you can come up.
Maureen, how did you do that? I'm always afraid of missing this thing.
Well, it's not going to go anywhere.
Well, I'm thinking I'm going to fall on the floor. How she comes right up. She's got strong legs.
Shoulders down. Good. Pressing your heels and come up. Good.
But
And-
you were pulling me.
Well, there you go. And come back up. They do a lot of reformer with me too.
Oh, gosh.
Good.
I
2 more.
cannot believe she's doing it like that.
You guys do 5 more. We're going to do 2 more. Ready? And come up. Nice.
Prettiest legs.
Aw, thank you. They have my little extra weight on them right now.
No, they look fabulous.
There it is. Awesome.
Maureen, I just cannot believe how strong your legs are. That's just from doing Pilates, I guess.
Pilates, Pilates, Pilates. They do, well, you guys do, I mean, you do every day, except for chair right now.
You do every day? No, we do 3 times a week, usually.
3 times?
Great.
Okay.
Sometimes he'll squeeze in the 4th day.
Bring it back down. Good. Sting like a bee. I want your quads parallel to the floor. Sting like a bee. Squeeze your glutes. Good. Hold there. Stick hips this way a little bit. Like slide them over.
Well, this is burning my legs
I know.
now.
There you go. Okay. From there, roll down. Scoop. Pull tail between the legs. And roll over the barrel 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. Now, what I like to do is bend my knees so my head is resting. So you can bend your knees a little bit. Just get the head
Resting.
on the ladder barrel.
Oh.
Good. And come back up. Chin comes in, shoulders down. Good. And come back down into that squat. Nice. Shoulders down. Feel each vertebrae. Look towards your navel as you roll down.
Oh.
Just take a break, Steve. Look towards your navel.
You're complimenting me so much now my legs are burning.
5 of these.
5?
5.
I can't, you have got the strongest legs, dude. I'm not like you.
Is this like anybody's on a nauseous?
Yeah, it makes a lot of people nauseous. Chin in. Good. I've only had 2 people puke. But take it easy. I don't want 3. Bend the knees a little bit to help with the head. There you go.
Where's this thing?
Shoulders down. Shoulders, shoulders, shoulders. Good. Maureen, this is good for you. Good, and back in. Oop, keep those knees out.
I don't think I can do it anymore. My legs are
You
killing
do
me.
this at home with, so you get this burn.
Ball against the wall.
A ball?
Big ball against
big
the wall.
ball?
Yeah. And you can just do wall sits too.
What is it?
Wall sit looks like these. This is a clay wall. Let me do it over here. This is a wall sit.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, and you work up to 2 minutes. Now see how my knees are not past the cleavage of my toes? That's what you want. That's a wall sit. So planks for 2 minutes, wall sits for 2 minutes. You're working up to. Okay, so we're going to grab the flex rings off the chairs. So you got one? Okay. You a little sick? Okay.
It's okay. I'll get over it.
I'm
It's
gonna-
not bad.
This,
Feel it coming on.
the nervous system, because we're going upside down and back bends, you get nauseous too. Steve, do you ever get nauseous?
Not here, no.
Okay.
I can, I haven't been it over too much yet.
I
Okay.
can feel it a little up in here already.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Steve, I'm going to give you a move, and then I'm going to give them a move. We're going to do horseshoes. So, we're coming down here, and the ring goes to the 45, shoulders down. And for Maureen and Patsy, you're going to come here, but I'm going to still look straight, going to rock from scapula to scapula, and come up and crunch the abs. Steve, you're going to go all the way down. Rib cage in, come back up, chin in, rib cage in, reach and sting like a bee. 5 of these. Stay right here, crunch and back down, and don't let the ring bend. You still lightheaded?
A little bit, but it's okay. A little, guess a little pain. Are we supposed to have our legs perpendicular still?
Well, you kind of push into them a little bit too. Not perpendicular, parallel.
Is that what we're supposed to be doing?
Yeah, but watch my horseshoe. Don't cross the front. I'm up one side, down. Scapula tip. See how my arms are here, Patsy, too? You don't want to pull here, over to the other side, and pull in, tail behind you, sting like a bee, and then tail between. Good. Keep your eye gaze straight forward so you don't get nauseous. There you go. Eyes straight forward there. Good, and that way you're gonna help, kind of like a moving car. Good, feel it?
Oh, yeah.
All the way over to the side. Come up the side, roll down the side. So stay on that side and roll down. Roll all the way down, good. I think you guys have hit probably more than 5. Okay?
Yeah, I've done more.
So, Steve, I'm gonna take you to a level 3. Maureen and Patsy, I'm not going to take you to a level 3. So I'm going to give Steve a challenge, but I'm going to be mellow with you guys. Okay, so Steve, that means you're going to be on this first rung here. Okay? And you're going to go hands across the chest. You won't quite go up unless you want to go up. Here, you go way up and over, and you're going to be way cantilevered out because you've got quite a few inches on me, and then come back up. Okay, for Maureen and Patsy, watch my ankles. I want straight feet, straight shins. I don't want you to go a razor's edge. Okay, you're gonna be down here, hip on top of hip, hands up and over, and come up for 12. Stay.
I think I can do that one. We did that one in class the other day.
Okay, but if you're a little nauseous, that's what I'm. Okay. I just don't want to make you throw up. There you go. Shoulders down. Good.
Is that okay?
I just scoot your hips up. There you go. That looks good. Keep this hip here. There. Nice. Shoulders down. Beautiful scarf down your back. Feel the regalness. There you go. You are regal.
You are.
You are. Steve, bring that right hip forward. Perfect hips.
Yeah, no.
Okay, hammer. Legs stay straight. So legs are straight.
This one can't be straight or I'll flip over the barrel.
Just put your hand down if you do, and I'll continue over into a cartwheel.
Thank you. Put my hand over if I do that.
Let's go. Let's take your barrel out another 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches to 2 inches. I'll get this side. Okay. I'll get these 2 over here if you want to get those 2 over there. Okay. You're welcome. Hip on top of hip. When you're ready, do 12 to the other side.
Okay, I did mine out 1.5 inches. Should I not have? I guess.
Oh, I think yours was good. Wasn't it good?
Okay. I did it.
She just felt like she was going to go over.
Okay. There we go.
See if that feels right to you.
Yeah.
So see if you would just work a little deeper each time, a little deeper. If you start to feel your lower back at all, though, pull tail between the legs. Get these lower abs to really connect. Now remember, we got handstands coming up. So we're going to play with that. And if your arms are willowy, they're not going to ever be able to hold you on a handstand. So watch my arms. I'm here. And they stay exactly the same. What you don't want to have happen is the willow.
Like I was doing.
Yeah, no willow. It's pretty, but it won't give you stability when you need it. There. Now, Maureen, take all momentum out.
What do you mean all momentum?
So you don't want to go and come up. You want it strong and strong. There you go. Chin up, push to the crown of your head, drop the shoulders down. Smooth and smooth. So that, remember that Pilates is always like the stealth strength. So you never want to show that you're really working hard. You're always acting like this is nothing, virtuosity. This is nothing. Even though your muscles in your body are going, what?
Right here. Is where
Yes.
Is that where it's
Yes.
supposed to?
Here, perfect, and here.
Okay. I noticed
Together.
that. Maybe I'm not doing so.
Right here. It's good.
Here he is in it. I can.
Oh, yeah, I can. I didn't.
We're going to do swan next. So don't worry about moving yours. I'm just moving mine. What we want is that your feet are here. Go a tiny bit more. Your feet are on the first rung, and that you have room to slide down. Then we're going to slide up and reach. Shoulders are down. Squeezing glutes, my legs are straight. I'm pulling tail between the legs so my back's not arching. I'm going to go up and over and come up to the high diagonal for 3. After I've done this for 3, I'm going to come up perpendicular, straight up and down, and bend into it. Okay, now.
Focusing today. I'm not. It's like she's doing that. I'm not.
So go feet wide, and let's see if we can get on a spot on your feet that doesn't hurt. So you could even go heel where they're going to be balls.
Okay.
Go all the way out wide. Good, thighs come against the ladder barrel. Okay, hands up, bend the knees. Then straighten legs, reach, shoulders, rib cage comes in, go up and over, and lift up for 3. Just to the high diagonal. So the high diagonal is where the ceiling and the wall come together. Push the crown of the head so there's no wrinkles in the back of the neck. Now there's 3. Bend your knees and slide your body down and lift this up towards the ceiling. Nice. Then push out, straight leg. Good. Shoulders down. Really reach up and over and shoulders down and lift up. Now, Pat, so you're going to focus more on this side. So I want 3 lifts and then bend. Straighten the legs. Straighten, straighten, straighten. Keep them straight. Use this side to lift up. Good. And again, keep the legs straight. So up and over for 3 with straight legs. Maureen, you're going to do 5 of these. Unless your body says no, focus here. Good. After 3, then you can bend the knees. Shoulders down. Gorgeous. Press out.
And then go over.
Yeah. Then go straight leg. Go straight leg. Reach that high diagonal. Shoulders down. Go up and over. Rib cage in. Now, Maureen, watch that neck. No wrinkles in the back of your neck. Hold right there. I want you to feel this length. Good. Keep this long. And all the work's coming from here. So are you doing the 3 lifts? Okay, legs stay straight on the 3 lifts.
I think I'm done with the small of my back. It's getting sore.
Okay. Steve, how are we doing with it?
I just can't slide up and down.
That's right. You need slick pants.
I know.
But
I'm starting to feel it right in through the hip flexor.
are you?
I used to
That's your psoas then. That hip flexor that's bothering you is your psoas because it hooks into your lower back and comes through.
Yeah, my only issue is trying to slide up and down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does feel like it's ripping you as you're going up and down.
It does, and you get used to it. I noticed with the 9 o'clock girls, there was knee screaming, pubic bones screaming, hip flexor screaming, and now they're like, we don't feel any of it. It's that, having that knee in that bent position and pressing out and stretching it that had 2 of them screaming knees. And then a few of them are feeling their hip flexors and their pubic bone. Now they're like, we don't feel it anymore. Just like when you first start reformer and I put you up in straps and you're like, oh my gosh. And then like the 5th time you're like, oh, I'm up in straps, no problem. It's that nervous system. And stretching those knees out, stretching that hip flexor, look at the position here, that hip flexor, it's an extension. Here, it's in the lengthened position. I just don't want to fire it up. Don't fire it up. Okay, we're going to turn these. So throw your sticky mats on the Cadillac and turn counterclockwise. The only reason we're turning counterclockwise is just so you guys don't whack each other. Throw up level, how we doing? Good?
So far, so good.
Okay.
Try to do the handstand, and I can't do it.
Yeah. The handstand, we're just going to work on getting some strength there, and then it's pretty tough. But Patsy, we'll be right there.
I do that.
Handstand?
Yeah, she did the beginning things of it last week.
Yeah.
Be horrendous. But I expect when we come back at Christmas to go skiing that you'll have the handstand already done.
She leaves
You're
also.
leaving also? Okay.
So I've got this class and 2 more.
I know. We're going to have to set you up with equipment at home. Don't listen to Duff and, yeah. Get on, because you just stay on.
I don't have a place in my house to put the equipment.
You have one for a chair. Look how small that little guy is.
I
Okay.
take Pilates at home, but it's not as good as yours. It's not.
Yeah.
I can't understand her. It's not as good. I'm constantly I can't hear her.
Oh.
It's a big studio, and she walks around all the time, and I can't.
You can't hear what she's saying?
Hear what she's saying.
That is why I overpronounce everything.
Yeah. And I know she has a microphone, but it's very, very
Hard. Through the years, I've become an overpronunciator.
I like it. I must have some hearing issues.
So right here you have the ladder barrel, and this is the apex. I want your sit bones for this first move on the apex. Normally, I want you behind. Yeah, and then feet go to the second rung. I'm moving these out just in case. You guys aren't going to fall over, but we're going to grab these dowels and you're going to pull them towards the front door and take them out. Okay, for you guys at home, make sure that you have a couch, an ottoman, a friend, somebody behind you. So I like to go heels on here and go out wide. God bless you. You're going to hook your feet. So it's a funky feeling. They're not going to actually, you actually got good monkey toes. You can pull back. You're going to sit up tall, sit straight up, hands go up. Okay, your right sit bone's going to stay down. You're going to take it all the way over to the left. Strong arms. And see how they want to willow? No willowing. So this whole unit is coming from the waist and the ribs and straight up. So you're in a toaster slot, looking up and over the fence, your imaginary fence.
I kind of like our fence that's out there.
I know. I don't know.
They're building that garage or whatever they're building.
Guest home.
When you go over here, how do you stay on your right sit bone?
You got to push it down. Now push that left one down, as if I was pulling your hip down. Good. I'm watching you, Maureen. Yeah. Feel that stretch? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Maureen, watch that hip flexor here. Is it straight up and down? Straight up, straight up. There. In a toaster slot. You don't want to burn your nose or your back. Straight. Good. Push that sit bone down.
Oh, yeah.
See if it wants to lift. Push this one down. Push, 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 push. Yeah. And over, 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 over. Good. And see how that body's leaning back? Straight up and down. Good. Now we're going to do magic wand.
This is the one where you reach out and go beep.
Yes. Just don't. Oh, you haven't? Just don't smack your neighbor. Okay. Can't smack your neighbor. And remember, you have.
You're smiling.
I know you love ladder barrel. It's shoulders down to mischievousness. Twist to the left. Good. Keep your right sit bone down. Lean. Good. Don't hit her. And then come up. Yeah, you can come back to the front. So it's a twist. Lean. Magic wand. Come back. We got to face that way as you come up facing right. Twist to the front. Twist to the left. Lean. Rib cage in. Magic wand. Stay facing left. Come up facing left. And untwist. Twist to the right. Lean. Magic wand. Make a wish. Good. And come up. Back to the front. And twist. And lean. Magic wand. Up. Come up. And back to the front.
Ooh, it sounds simple enough. But
Doesn't it? And then it's yeah. So putting the bar back in, you're going to always go towards the front door to put it in. We're going to take our flex rings and place them on the rib cage. So it's going to look like this here. And I want you to take your sit bones, bend your knees, and come down and slide down into it. Okay, even a little bit more, Patsy. There you go. Okay, your goal is not to test your Cadillac out by hitting it. Your goal is to go back only as far as you can without falling over. We're going to C-curve back. C-curve, C-curve, C-curve. Keep the chin in, lean back, keeping tail between the legs. Good, everything is shaking. Rib cage comes in. Good. And then right here, sink lower. Good. And then roll back.
I don't think my body bends.
That's okay. You don't have to go. Just go to where you can. C-curve, pull rib cage in deep, deep, deep. Bend over. Yeah. Feel that? Okay. 8 of these. Good. And Steve, as you go down, you can start straightening the legs. Straighten. Try to get that head down. And back in. Nice. Curl. Good shoulders. Nice. Just short box.
But it's hard work.
It is very hard work. And it feels different because you don't have the safety strap. So your safety, if your heels are on that side there, and if you flip over, your toes catch. It's good because you and I have more beautiful feet. And some people with those little tiny feet are like, whoa! You know, you feel like you're going to flip right through. And this eventually, the machine comes all the way out here, and you roll down into your back bend. Hands reach to the floor. And then come back up and touch the floor. So, and then the 9 o'clocks are doing walkovers. So they go from this to a walkover.
Is that
They're level 4. Yeah, level 4. I have a level 3, 8 o'clock on, like tomorrow morning is a level 3. So this is a level 2. Level 1, I would. That's okay.
Throwing things at Cindy.
Somehow I knew it wasn't going to hit me though. I was going to fall short.
It took off. I was just doing this and it took off.
Better me than Maureen. Okay, so we're going to work on handstands. It doesn't mean we're going to do a handstand, Steve is, but I want to show you what it is to use the core and get on those shoulders. Okay, watch that first and then let me know if you want to do it. Yeah, flex rings go over. And what I want, you guys are all tall enough to hit the top bar, but just for added safety, we're going to bring this down to eye level. You're going to hit here though. Okay. And once in a while, yeah.
Looks like my hand lotion did a good job today.
You notice the first ladder barrel's like that too. So I'm going to show you what I want and how to use your core. You're good. It's easy with 3 of you guys. Whoop.
Something's wrong with my focusing today. I can't even listen.
And stay focused. You need to be grounded.
How do I ground myself?
Here you go.
Focus today.
Just tap here. Did I send you the EFT video? I got to send you the EFT video. Do you guys have the EFT video?
I don't know what's the EFT stand
Emotional freedom technique?
for. No, we don't.
Even though I feel spacey,
Yeah, that's how I feel.
I totally love and accept myself. But there's a whole system that I go through, and you can, like, if you get upset by a friend or feel betrayed, even though I feel betrayed and pissed off and I'm so upset, totally love and accept myself, and you go through this whole system. And
Please send that to me.
okay, I'll send it, and I need to write you guys down. I know I have you written down and just behind on my work this week. Okay, when you go over, there's no lunge. It's slow. You stand on your toes, come over. Walk slowly down so that your body weight doesn't catch your shoulders by surprise. From here, my fingertips are off to the side. Most of my clients like to be mid-pad here and not here. I like to almost be up close to there. I'm going to use my core. Okay, so my core is on. I'm going to bend and pull myself up. Okay, but to practice this, it can hurt the knees. So Maureen, remember we were talking about your knees? We're gonna pull up, core, up, and see my tailbones to the sky. If I'm here, sorry, I'm eating the mic at home. You guys are probably going, what in the world? If I'm here, there's no way I can get my leg up. I have to get my tailbone up. So I'm using my core to pull, and I'm bending my elbows and pull. Do you guys see that? Now, how you can also get there is wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And then one leg, and then the other leg. And you can also touch the machine and use the machine. Now watch my shoulders. I'm going to activate here. So I'm not just hanging out my shoulders, I'm activating. Then we go one stretch, other stretch, both legs come down. So work on your wiggles at first. If it hurts your knees, work on core. Okay.
That just looks so scary to me.
Just.
Let's watch Steve. Let him be our inspiration.
Okay, Steve, you're our inspiration. Bring the hands down. Good. Okay, use your core and pull your tailbone to the sky. So Steve, walk your hands more towards the barrel. That will get his thoracic away from them.
You're going the opposite direction.
So bring your hands this way, here.
Oh, that way. Hold on.
And now, because you've got the thick thoracic area
Yep.
here.
Yep.
There you go.
She got to start this.
She had to start it,
Yeah, I remember.
but we didn't go over it.
I got to say.
Steve did.
Steve did?
Uh-huh.
Very thick thoracic area that gets in your way. Your thoracic is in your way.
Yeah.
Okay, so Steve, you're going to come up, rest, let your nervous system go.
Yep.
Okay, because this isn't a nervous system.
Is this thing supposed to move?
I mean, the floor is slippery, so it is going to move that.
It's okay that it moves a little bit.
Yes. We'll watch Maureen go over.
I remember doing this.
Good. Tuck the head, Maureen. Good. Activate the shoulders. Scoop. Use your abs to scoop. Look at those abs. Nice. Pull tailbone all the way to the sky. Walk those legs. Keep walking.
I'm scared.
Then just hold right there. Patsy, you feel that pressure on your shoulders?
Yes, but you know what? It's really scaring me to try and put my legs up.
Don't worry about putting your legs up then. All we're doing is building. See how you're in like a handstand right now on those shoulders? It's like doing a static hold push-up. That's all you got to do. That's it. Just stay there.
Okay.
And then wiggle back. And walk your hands up the rungs.
Wiggle back.
Wiggle back.
I do remember doing this, but I don't, that handstand is so scary.
And we are scaring your nervous system but by pieces like this to keep you young. It's just like swinging on a swing set.
I would rather do that.
Yeah. So every time you pass the swing on it. Make sure it's safe first, then swing on it. Here we go over. How are your knees this time? Didn't feel them?
They're fine. Is it possible, do you have your phone?
Mm-hmm.
Could you take a picture where I'm at, when I stop? Because I can't,
Oh,
I
yeah.
had this problem in synchronized swimming when I'm upside down and backwards.
Can't feel where you're
I
at?
can't feel where I'm at.
Patsy, you good?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I cannot do the handstand today.
Maybe take a picture of Steve too, so we can.
Is he doing it?
No, he's got this big thoracic that keeps getting in his way.
Nice, Patsy.
That's all I can do.
Good. Come up a little higher, Maureen, if you can.
Up higher which way?
Butt to the sky. Booty to the sky.
There you go.
Good.
Then what?
Then from that, you gotta get your tailbone all the way to the sky to be able to do it. So keep walking feet. There you go. Keep walking feet. So you're working this way. There you go. And Patsy, see how you're building those shoulders?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that looks good.
The switch is good. The last time I was nauseous, now I'm just a little scared.
Now do the handstand.
That's okay. I don't want you to. Yeah. Bring a hand up to the rung. So don't bring it up to here, but bring it up to the rung. And then
I have a weak wrist, this right wrist.
good. And then walk to the next rung. The weak wrist, I mean, in Pilates, we do a lot of wrist stuff, and they do eventually get stronger. I can't say they're ever happy.
And I don't know what this is. I think it's actually holding my phone.
Oh, no more holding your phone.
Well, you're getting close.
There it is.
Steve.
Walk all the way to your ankles. Ankles on the ladder barrel.
Do it. I don't like the three of us.
Yeah, it's not. It's easier to have 3 instead of 4, or in big classes, you know, when there's 6 people going.
What is that? We moved dizzy.
Do you have,
Dizzy?
That was fine.
do you have any fear when you're trying to do that? I just have such fear.
Once your dizziness is gone, you're going to go up against the wall. Let me show you what we're going to do. And then but we'll make sure all your dizziness is gone. So on a wall, and this is better at home on nice padded floors, is I'm not going to stick my hand right here against the wall. I'm going to place it out here just a tiny bit. My fingers are going to go out. So I just go up. And you're just going to kick up a couple times. You don't have to be pretty girl feet, though. You can go any way you want. And then...
Okay, a couple more times like this, I think I can do it. Let's see.
And ottomans. Feet on your ottoman. And so say...
Feet on your ottoman and what?
And walk towards your ottoman. We do it in chair class. I'm going to use this ledge as an ottoman. So imagine my feet are on the ottoman here, or at home, and I'm walking towards my ottoman. Well, I do Pilates for a living. Actually, I don't do it, I just teach it.
I'm sure you do it or you couldn't demonstrate.
That's unreal.
So that's your ottoman, your feet are on there, and just start walking towards. Make sure your ottoman doesn't slide though. That's a lot of core work if your ottoman starts to slide away from you.
Like a hairpin, you know, the old-timey hairpin?
Yeah.
Your body just went like a hairpin.
We're doing it on chair class in level 4 where their feet are on the bar. And so their feet are on the bar and their hands are on the floor. They walk towards the bar. And then once they're in their handstand position, they have to push the bar down and up. That's what 9 o'clock's working on. And there's 4 girls pulling it off. But we'll stretch you guys out.
Okay.
How do you feel?
I feel okay. I still just feel like I could just look. You know,
Yeah.
it's not that bad, but it's
So within 30 minutes of when you leave here, you need to
eat
eat.
spaghetti and meatballs. I don't know.
Yeah, meatballs.
I feel full. I'm glad I didn't eat anything.
We'll go.
I feel well.
So when we do our leg stretches here, the most important part is that you never go out. I always think bashful, and come up.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, because otherwise I would say front of the body, come in front of the left hip, and people still go out. And then,
Can I do 100?
yeah,
Do you mind?
no.
Let me do that.
You could even do 100. Hold that stretch.
Can we pull the toes back?
Pull toes back.
Is my heel supposed to be against the thing in the back? If it's not,
Yeah, go heel against the back, but most importantly, go tailbone against the back. Woo! Isn't that nice?
yeah. Should we kiss our knee or anything?
Well,
Anything like that?
we're gonna go up on toes, tailbone back, and then come down, heel down. Now watch my knee. My knees can go over the second and third toe. I'm gonna bend into my stretch. Whew. And point. And flex. And point.
For some reason, the calf of the left leg feels crampy. Did we do a lot with that leg or something?
It's nerves. Good.
Well, I feel like I made some progress and I'm not as nauseous as I was last
And that, it just takes each time getting a little nauseous, That nauseousness you get when you swing on a swing too, or if you go on a carnival ride.
No, I can't do Fiesta,
That.
Texas and carnival rides.
Ugh. Go hands forward and stretch. I got sick from a carnival ride this year. So I need to be more rock climbing, more swinging, more intense to keep myself young.
And you still doing CrossFit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, CrossFit's Tuesday, Thursday mornings.
So you do all that before you come here?
Mm-hmm.
Goodness gracious.
And turn. And in the winter, we're going to be doing Pilates every morning at 6. Turned, and you're going to try to pull this hip bone down to meet the other one. So you don't want to be open, but closed in that hip. We're going to.
It looks like she's open from the back.
So Patsy, take your hand here and pull your hip in. There you go.
She's twisting when she's doing that.
It's flexibility in the adductors. So you're just trying to pull that in this way as much as you can. No, it can be there. Just remember it slips. I like to use the squares on top. Bend down into it. And come up. And bend. Are you guys on for tomorrow?
Us now.
Okay.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Tomorrow's a lazy day, I guess.
What? No, lazy day Saturday, Sunday when I'm not teaching.
That's right. What is tomorrow at 10?
Tomorrow's Reformer.
Reformer, I can do it.
I love to stay in all John's all day.
Yeah. National Read a Book Day. Take it over. I always joke about that, but I never get one.
What?
National Read a Book Day.
Oh,
I'm just going to stay home. Mom's going to stay in jammies.
here we go. The news.
Stack it up. Bend the knee towards you, forward. And bend. And lean back into that heel.
Oh,
Ooh, stretch that body.
feels good. Oh, my.
You guys were in Cadillac yesterday, right? Where you knee thigh stretch?
Well, no, we were there on Tuesday.
Today's Thursday.
Oh, I was getting everybody's. Oh, today is Thursday. Sorry.
After all that quad stuff, this is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels so good, and I can do it.
They feel great. Hands come here. Turn around, left leg. Remember that bashful, that knee comes forward. And Steve, you're just going to take the knee to the right side before you take it up.
I would.
Didn't we just do the right leg? I don't think the right leg.
Left. Oop, go up. Bashful first. Maureen, do it again. Bashful. In. In. Wait, not out. In, then over and up. So watch. There you go.
I can feel it in this hip flexor.
Okay, come out of it if you need to.
That's why I was struggling to get my leg in.
We're gonna bend down into it and then come up onto our toes. And bend. Karen! Hi! And up. I'm just finishing up with them.
Okay.
So do, when you're ready, lacrosse ball and foot corrector. This will be fun.
You're from that class. Do I need a mat?
No.
Okay, because I couldn't find my mat, so I brought my novel blankets.
Oh no, we're gonna use these.
Okay.
You're good. You're so cute.
I was like, I don't show up with one. I'm going to go cuckoo.
No. We use the mats on here. Yeah, you're good. Okay, walk the hands forward, nose towards the knee. Now, check your right heel, make sure it's in front. Sorry, check your left heel, make sure it's in front of your right hip. And nose to knee. Come up and turn. Sit bones together. Take your hand on your hip, go foot to ceiling, knee to ceiling, good. And pull your hip underneath you. Yeah, and now grow tall. Shoulders equal. Just pull that in right there. Good, bend down into it. Good, see how the hip feels like it's sticking out? Pull it in. There, and grow tall. Straight forward. Sorry.
It's all right.
Mat class is next if you feel like you didn't get enough. Good. Now from there, left hand comes to the barrel. Make sure you have your balance. Good. And then the right hand goes up and over and stretch.
I feel very twisted in the front. Am I supposed to try and be straight?
Mm-hmm. Toaster slot. It is fighting those twists though. Stack it up. Bend that left knee towards you and turn and face the back. Then lean back. Shoulders are down.
Wow.
Right in
I
there.
know you all say this feels good, but I'm wowing.
That's the side of the hip flexor.
Yes.
Okay. Massage. Get in there.
Work it.
Yeah. You can lay on a lacrosse ball too. Bring that foot slowly down. And we'll step down towards the floor. And we're going to face this way.
That door.
Front, yeah, go towards the front door. I mean, just step over on the floor. There you go. It's okay. Patsy, it's totally fine. And
I'm out of it today.
that's okay. I have, believe me, I totally have airy days. I called Joan Nancy yesterday, so definitely have my moments. Roll,
It's not that bad. You gotta,
and I'm like, what? She's like, I'm not Nancy. Roll shoulders back for 3, roll back for 2, roll back for 1. Shake it all out. 1 small jump, 1 big jump. You guys are done. Nice work. Say goodbye.
Maybe because I'm out of it, I'm saying is, you have got the loudest clap. It is fabulous.
I know. I clap for a living. Bye, guys at home.
Oh,